Hey guys, welcome back to the Backlog and the Mega Man-a-thon 2. So, last time on the Mega Man-a-thon, we were playing Mega Man-EXE 4, which, this game, technically did come after it, but is not the sequel to it, most definitely. This is Mega Man Battle Network. I said that when we were playing X4, that the entire reason I did the Classic series and the first 4 of the X series was so that we could play Battle Network and understand where characters come from. Because a lot of the references to characters in this game are from other Mega Man games, which I think is super interesting. But this game has no ties to the original Mega Man timeline. Pretty much the split point that creates the two is that in the main timeline, robotics were focused on, and in this secondary timeline, the internet was focused on. So it's split between two lines, and the two series have nothing to do with each other, other than names. So, yeah, I've been wanting to play this series for quite some time, but I've beaten other games in the series. I've never actually beaten the first game in the series, so I've heard some horror stories about it, so I don't know how bad it's truly going to be. We're playing this on, this is actually the first playthrough I'm doing with my, not soft modded, my capture carded, I guess you could say, DS, since I have it in my DS, hooked up to the computer, and it's running pretty damn smoothly. The only other ways I could do this was either through emulator, or through using the Game Boy Player / GBI on the GameCube. And I don't have a controller that is like best for playing that. I don't have the Hori Pad or the old school GameCube controller. Those are brands that are kind of controllers meant to be playing GBA games. So, you know, the DS pretty much is a GBA, so fuck it. Anyway, I hope you'll be excited. And I hope that it isn't too loud. So, let's get on into this shit. I'm ready. I'm ready to finally play some Battle Network. It's kind of, like I said, I've been playing the other games just so I could play these games. So, shows you where my allegiances lie. Anyway, let's get started. New game. Lan, wake... Oh, I gotta do voices, don't I? What is... he just sounds normal. Lan, wake up. Lan's in a coma. If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Also, why are all your lights on in your room while you're asleep? It's kind of strange, man. Pet news. WWW crime is on the rise. It's not said WWW. For some reason, that's an abbreviation for an organization called World 3, so I'm going to be calling them World 3 instead. It says the World 3 plan to control the net. It says the World 3 plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad, too. Look. Sorry, I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. I'll just make him into a drunk. There's some battle chip data attached. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your pet later, okay? Or PET. Anyway, I need to go to school. Lan, don't forget your pet. I don't need to bring a pet to school. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't need to bring my dog to school. No! No! Anyway, they're not talking about an actual pet. They're talking about, my smartphone. Lan got his PET. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got an AI navigation program, MegaMan.EXE, otherwise known as Rockman.exe if you're in Japan. Lan, good morning. Morning, Mega Man. If you need to talk to me, just press the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Fuck you, Mega Man. I'm gonna fucking check my ass instead. Can't do that. Sadly. I don't know. Why does Lan have a... Anyway, this is Lan Hikari. He is, like, 12 or something. And, he really doesn't like terrorism. just love staring at it. Because his eyes are just pixels. There is no white in his eyes. He is dead. Well, anyway. Oh, no, there is some white. You just can't fucking see it. Anyway, because we're playing on the GBA, we don't have a lot of buttons. So if we press start, this brings up a big old fucking menu. We've got a folder, which will be explained later. A library, which will be explained later. This is my status. Wow, Mega Man. What a cool status. You can get emails. Dad's stupid email. Lan got a chip for Cross Gun C. Net news. Crime on the rise. Might be starting. Wow, that's a great email. You got your items, like your key items. Network, which is the multiplayer, which we can't really play. I mean, I guess we could play, but like, instead of playing on the DS, I'd have to play on the Game Boy player. You got your save, which is pretty much just this. You're going to need to be saving a lot in this game. Then finally, just that. And then A is for talking. B is for using your goddamn roller skates. Who knows why Lan had roller skates on while he was sleeping, or why he keeps them in his room, or why... What is the... I'm having a hard time remembering. What was the brand of shoes that had, like, the wheel in the bottom? I mean, I'm on my computer and using my actual mic, so that's why maybe my voice quality might be a bit better. I'm going to figure out what that was. Like, wheelies? Shoes with wheels. We're not even playing Mega Man yet. We're just fucking... we're searching up shoes. Heelys. That's what it was. That was really fucking dumb. Answer? That was really fucking dumb. Anyway, I guess we can check our computer real quick. Your PC. If you jack in here... I don't want to jack into my PC. I mean, like, you know, it's going to break it. They get all that all over it. It's going to get all wet. And you're like, you don't want to use your PC after that. Well, that's not what that means. You can send Mega Man into the net. Into a net. Anyway, we need to go to school. Bye, Mom. I don't want to talk to my mom. Good morning, Lan. Good morning, Mom. Or morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat? Well, I'm sorry, Mother. I physically cannot eat. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum. Oh, you can find a chip if you actually eat. You got a chip for recovery 10A. Yeah, you're not going to understand what a lot of this means, but you'll know. What was that? Dog? Food. Fat woman. Food. Dog no. What? I never saw that. Dog no. Dog knows. The dog knows. The dog's fucking sentient, man. Scares the shit out of me. Lan, you're late! Fuck, more female voices. Great! Uh-oh. Male looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me, Edge. You're gonna cut me on this edge. Did you say something? Come on, let's go! Why do we always have to walk to school together? I hate women. Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Man. Mega Man's a little bit based, I would say. He's not here yet. Don't worry. Quiet. Doot, 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 doot. Also, the music in this game is pretty damn good. Have you heard about the accidents? People's ovens have been spitting fire all over the sudden. I bet it's another World 3 virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Come on. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class! I love class! Hello, Jimmy. How have you been lately? I'm going to bully you relentlessly for all you're worth. Morning, Lan. Dex was looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. You know, you shouldn't be judging people based off their appearance, little fuckhead. I'll bully you anyway. I can bully you for having a fucking weird-ass chin. Oh no, it's 5 head. It's me, actually. I've got a pretty big 5 head in real life. You wish to ask... Oh, do I have to be front? You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about pet? Curiosity is a virtue. Okay, listen up good. This doesn't sound French, this sounds Russian. Pet is short for personal terminal. It's a portable to the net, see? Kinda like a that does a whole a cell phone that does a whole lot more. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. The Navi program helps if you have problems. You have one on your pet too. Wasn't it called Spider-Man? MegaMan? Nobody's gonna get any of that reference because that's an inside joke. You know what they say, inside jokes are never funny. And I was like, for real? Ryuji? Holy shit. Why is he all over the fucking everywhere? What? Oh my god, Becky. Like, no way. That's not a voice I use all that much. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Ovens... I know this game is made for, like, babies, but, like, ovens don't light on fire. Ovens don't light on fire. It's not like a campfire. So, how is it spitting fire? How is it even creating fire? It's more like you just broke your fucking oven, idiot. Oh no, it's him again. Lan, you heard about World 3's plan to control the net, yeah? Yeah? Talk about scary. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Shove dicks up her ass. I don't know. Oh, hey. He's got a horn on his head. I've been waiting for you, lad. I challenge you to a net battle. You wimpy Mega Man against my Guts Man. Oh, I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Oh, stuff it. You got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp. That's no way to talk to a Spider-Man. Oh no, school. I just cry. I don't want to go to school. I don't think anybody wants to go to school. Shit, Agents of Mayhem is on. It's on 85% off. You can get it for $5, guys. Great. I don't care. Great. I don't care. Oh man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Or be square. And I like squares. So I'm not gonna fucking be there then. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said World 3 net crime is on the rise. Man, they've just been stealing so many nets. They're not even talking about the internet. They're talking about, like, fishing nets. Like, man, the world's running out of fishing nets. Our supply chain is just going horrible. I guess I'm just topical in that sense. Very good. And extra marks for you for checking net news. You get a gold star on your asshole. Thanks. Thanks. He's a little bit dumb. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. It's pretty easy to throw your computer out a window. It's dead at that point. I like to see a World 3 virus take on me and Guts Man. Dex and his city, Guts Man. Would you say? Relax. Why would the World 3 bother with you anyway, Dex? You're such a fuckhead. Why you, Lan? Quiet in the class. You all fucking suck. Today we'll be using the common virus called a Met Tool. Jack into your PT. Jack in your PTE. What? I'm just talking about PT. Man, the best game ever that never actually released. Jack in your pet so your net navi can access the net. Lan, she said to jack in. Press the R button. Yeah. I don't want to. You know what, Miss Mari? I say fuck you. I'm gonna jack off instead. I wonder what's on their desks. Is that like an alarm clock? Everybody's got their own special alarm clock we put on the table. Miss Mari, why did we put alarm clocks in the desk? I thought it'd be cool. Anyway, I guess we have to do it. So, time to jack in. That's pretty advanced for the GBA, I guess. Looks like everybody's net navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Met Tool data now. Everyone ready? Yeah, Met Tool as in Met. You're going to see a lot of common things from the Classic series. Some things from the X series, but mostly stuff from Classic. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chips to your navi. You can choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you can choose which chips you want to send to your navi. I want to send the penis-shaped one. Thanks, Jimmy. Thanks, crackhead, Jimmy. This shows the chip that you have selected. It shows the attack rating. Attack rating? You mean damage? This is the virus's hit points. It shows how tough this virus is. Man, thank God that they show us how strong they are. Seems kind of dumb that they do. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but if you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. Is that proper English? Fight much better. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even think I speak English. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with the A button and press the R button to see an explanation of the chip. Nah. You chose a cannon. I see. That means you can choose one more cannon. I can't choose him. He's not near me no more. Okay, let's send this data to your Navi. Choose OK. Yeah, sorry we have to go through the entire tutorial. I'll tell you, every single game in this series does this. And we'll probably be skipping through a lot of them once we get to the later games. We've sent the data. Now it's time to fight the virus. Are you gonna fight coronavirus with a gun? I would too. Cool Cat fought it with his fists, so you know, close. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You should shoot with the B button. It's weak but fast. Your HP is shown at the top left, so if you go down to 0 HP, your net Navi fucking dies. So be careful. Fucking dies. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. Nah. And that's the basics of the battle technique. Easy, right? What do you do if you use your chips and the virus still isn't dead? Oh, thanks, Crackhead. I mean, for, talking. That's a good question. Everyone, look here. Oh no, it says custom. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. As I cannot speak. When it's full, press R or L, and you can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Alright, we can finally play the fucking game. Anyway, this is a very... the first game has very basic, I would say, mechanics. Later games would add in a lot more stuff that would kind of build up the Battle Network style of play. But that basic way we just did is pretty much the same throughout the entire series. Good job. Now let's go on to the next lesson. No. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip will increase the area that your Navi is allowed to move in. Man, that sucks. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Miss Mari, I thought we could only choose chip copies. Another good question. That's not a question, that's a statement. Look here, please. S. Do you see the letter? That's the chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same type code. Please notice that steel and wide sword have the same code. They're both S. Nah. No, they're not. It's W. Fuck you. You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. Then they are shown here in the order that you chose them. This will help you plan your strategy. Nah. I don't like planning. That's against my law. Now let's try that. Choose steel and wide sword in that order. Okay, then choose wide sword. Now let's send it to the Navi. Man, this is so fucking basic. But then again, it's a little bit complicated if you've never played Battle Network before. So I guess it would have been a good intro for people. But I guess it doesn't make much sense. Time to try out our strategy. Alright, okay, let's review the strategy. I thought we just talked about it, dumbass. We don't need to review something we just said. First, you'll use the A button to use steel. Then the virus's area will shrink right, and you will have more room to move around. What if I'm, like, agoraphobic? I think, like, that means, like, scared of open spaces. What if I'm scared of open spaces? Move into that area you took and use the sword. This is a powerful strategy. Wow, Jimmy, thanks. However, be careful with the virus's attack when it gets close. Good luck, everyone. Man, everybody has to do this at the exact same time. So, learn how to attack everyone. Well, now I'm just stuck with the Buster. And as of now, it only does singular shots. The Buster is pretty crap in the beginning, but will become a lot better as time goes on. Alright, let's send some data to the Navi again. Try it yourself this time. Sure, fuck it. I already know this strategy. Why is the background so, like, trippy? Why is it so trippy? Good job. Now let's go on to the next lesson. I hate school. I'm trying to do the backlog, not school. Dr. Pepper's the only way to get me through school. I need to be filled up on caffeine the entire time. For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Also, it makes you suck a whole lot. Look at the screen and see the add button at the bottom, right? If you select this button without choosing any chips, you will have to fight for one turn without chips. But on your next turn, you will be able to select from 10. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, a pop quiz. For this test, you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you and delete a virus. Good luck. I don't know how you haven't known this, but okay. Mega Man, I'm sending more chip data. Give me one turn. Damn you, Lan! This is stupid! Yeah, because fucking... Do you like doing 1 damage? I love doing 1 damage. Anyway, you get a bunch of extra shit, but it's all just kind of worthless in the end. I'm just, like, confused out of my mind. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. These guys are, like, so basic, it doesn't even, like... Oh, wait, that doesn't do damage. I was like, that item doesn't do damage. Get over here, little fuckhead. Yeah, I tend to like the Mega Man RPGs way more than the platformers. Not to say that I don't like those, but I definitely like the RPGs a whole lot more. Good job. That's all for class today. Well, go fuck yourself. After class... Whew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Kind of because, you know, we got narcolepsy and fell asleep for the rest of it. I'm like, ugh. Let's go home. Okay. I wanna read my mail's desk. Wow, it's so clean and organized. Looks like the same as everybody fucking else's. So now we get to bully Dex. Hey, fuckwad. Everybody is fuckwad in my world. Well, you got Saved by the Bell, which is the worst show ever. But now it's time to beat your ass. My Gutsman rocks. I got the latest version yesterday. Let's do it. That's the spirit. Don't be a crybaby if you lose. Anyway, yeah. Gutsman, first boss. A lot of the times, bosses are going to be kind of like virus fights, but you're usually only fighting one thing with a fuck ton of health. And this guy is supposed to represent the Robot Master from Mega Man 1, Gutsman. He's kind of basic. He really likes to stay in that spot, don't he? Ooh, shit. Oh, shit! They can smash out your tiles. So you know how you can steal tiles? Well, he can just smash out the tiles. So, yay. Come over here, Bimmy. No, come to me. No, come to me. He just really doesn't like me. Okay, that won't work. Fuck, I'm gonna get fucked over. Yeah, when you lose all your spaces, you're kind of in the fuck zone. Also, since we're at the beginning of the game, it's really hard to get a consistent amount of like battle chips to help you out. Good job, Gutsman. You did so good over there. Good job, man. So yeah, pretty much just try and annihilate him. If you can. Man, he tried his hardest, but he could not succeed. Okay, we're gonna try and use the swords on him. And you're dead. Yeah, Gutsman? Yes, we're in Digimon. Gutsman is pretty easy. You just got lucky today. Today doesn't count, okay? And he cries himself to sleep. Now I get to go home and not have to deal with you fuckheads. Lan, you've got mail. Lan, you'll have email. class notes. Oh, God. We can jack out. Okay, let me see. I forgot to mention something in class. Chips don't run out when you need them, when you use them, so use them when you need. Also remember, press the pet's right button to call your Navi into the net. This useful trick is called jacking out. Sorry for forgetting, and see you in class tomorrow, Mari. Alright, Dad's got something to say.
Lan, this is Dad. I made a power-up program for Mega Man. It's a little too big to send by mail. But don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up, fucker.
P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press the L button to talk to Mega-chan. So yeah, he's pretty much a where the fuck do I go button. Let's get home before it gets too late. Let's go home and fuck ourselves to death. Alright. Seems about normal. Seems about normal. Hey, Mom. Oh, there's a dude. Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our, home control panel. You heard it. You heard, right? About the ovens exploding? That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning.
Scotland.
Was he Irish or he's Scottish?
Hello. Scotland. Scotland. Oh, Scotland. I think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe.
Oh, no, nobody's gonna get that unless they watch the anime. Well, I'll try anyway. I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't get in the way, you little piece of shit. Let's get on the net. Yeah, that was probably the worst Scottish accent I've ever done.
Scotland. Ogres are like onions.
I can't do it all that well. It's an American trying to do a Scottish accent. It's just not good. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go jack off. They won't let me into the bed. Yeah, that joke's gonna be fucking common throughout this entire series. Alright, let's jack in. Jack in. Mega Man. Transmit. Well, they're not gonna... That will change over time. Wow. We're in the internet. There's a lot of soccer balls in the internet. There's a lot of balls on the internet. I mean, that's true. That's true. This is in the inside of your computer. Wow. From here, you can access the net and other terminals. And you can jack out by pressing the R button. Anyway, now... E. Yeah, the backgrounds are kind of really fucking weird looking, but, you'll get used to them over time. Also, because this is an RPG made in Japan, random battles are very common. They are extremely common. Kind of to the point that they're annoying as fuck, but you're gonna just have to get used to that one. Alright. Yeah, you don't like how I have to keep doing this shit? Yeah, I don't like it either. It's mostly because all of our card codes are, like, completely different. So we're having to deal with, like, only be able to pull out one card at a time, which sucks, but what else can we fucking do? What else can we fucking do at this point? I also don't know why it says cyber at the bottom of those. I don't remember that ever saying cyber down there. We got MetGuard. So yeah, the more you fight viruses, the better chips you'll get. And that's kind of what the folder and the library were for. Library is just marking every single chip you've ever gotten. And the folder is the things that you take directly into battle. So these are all the things that could be in our thing. And here's some extra stuff that is just kind of there. Just kind of there. So at this point, oh, it looks like a connection to another terminal. However, you don't have the address, so you can't open it. So yeah, in this universe, instead of robots being worked on, the internet was created and AI were like the thing they focused on the most. Which is very interesting. Fired. You're dead. And the faster you delete viruses, the better stuff you get. Like, sometimes you'll get money, sometimes you'll get chips. It's also good to grab these things. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got a chip for Shotgun K. Man, Shotgun K. I guess it stands for killer, I guess. So yeah, there's going to be a massive fuck ton. And when I say massive fuck ton, I mean massive fuck ton of encounters, I tell you. Get rid of that fucker. Can you all just leave me alone? I'm just a nice man. I'm a nice Mega Man. What can I say? Alright, let's fucking annihilate them. Let's fucking annihilate these fuckers. Oh, shit, dodge. I can't shit dodge. Shit, Johnson, who didn't check for the ceiling. Okay. But yeah, the encounter rate is kind of insane. So let's talk to this guy. Oh, Mega Man. My name is Glide. I am Lan's classmate. Yai's net navvy, the Frenchman. The French woman, I guess. One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Mega Man, if you happen to find our program, could you please come by our network? Here, take this. Here's my fucking address. Finally, I got her IP address so I can finally swat her. If you use that at the proper place on the net, you will be able to access Yai's portrait network. I will be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. So, Glide is Yai's net navvy, just like how Gutsman is Dex navvy, and Mega Man is Lan's navvy. Glide doesn't do anything. I will tell you, the entire series, Glide does nothing. He's not even based off a classic character. His name is based off a Legends character. So, we haven't even gotten there. That's the one series I knew, like, I guess we're gonna skip out on him, but he's, like, so insignificant in this game. Who the fuck would care? Whose favorite net navvy from fucking Battle Network was Glide? And if any of you fuckers go into the fucking comment section and be like, Glide was the best, man. I have no clue what you're talking about. I will know you're lying. I know you're fucking lying. You're just being a contrarian. You're just being a fucking contrarian. Nobody loves Glide except for Yai. But even then, she treats him like shit, so. Anyway, we're walking around trying to find Yai's, fucking, what is it called? Yai's thing? I don't know what the thing was, but we just gotta find a thing for her. So that means run around like a goddamn idiot for a couple of hours. Yeah, I've gotten past the first part of Battle Network 1, but I haven't gotten much further just because this game's pretty archaic. It's not bad, but it definitely shows its age as the first in the Battle Network series. There is 6, actually, like 8, 9, technically, if we count something else. So, it's just, because of it being the first in the series, you have to deal with a little bit more archaic design, which is okay. It's nice for a piece of history, but I bet you'd probably rather play something else. I'm looking for extra codes, because this has A and this has A, so then you could mix them. But until you get a ton of new gear, you're not going to be... fuck, I messed that one up. I did not get the positioning right for that. But yeah, I'm going to be... Oh. Yeah, you want to escape from a battle, you got to use the escape chip. There is no escape function. You have to get the chip just to get the fuck out of Dodge. So, yeah, that's fucking annoying as fuck. Anyway, welcome back to me sitting here. In later games, you can hold down the B button to fire your buster, and usually it will be your most consistent amount of damage, since it's like, you don't have to try and get a chip for it. Alright, we got a cannon. We got a fucking gun. Oh boy, we gotta fucking find that stupid program. You see how prevalent this is? By the end, you'll be getting a fuck ton of, shit, I guess. And really, battles don't get you anything outside of battle chips. So, if you feel like you don't need any more battle chips, battles are, like, horribly boring and useless. I guess you could get money out of them, which is useful in some ways. You gonna attack? Welcome to firing at it 20 more times to try and get rid of it. I guess if you could actually, there is, like, a delay on your mashing with it. So, like, you can't just mash it and hope it wins. I really wish you could hold down the buster, but can't do that. Can't have the player having fun. This looks like connection to the internet terminal. Mega Man accessed at Yai. It connects to the terminal. So, yeah. Mega Man bookmarked.EXE's portrait. You can now enter here freely. Well, that's cool, but this is not it. That's not it, Chief. What's over here? Oh, it's the shop. I'm a net merchant. Want to see my wares? Here you can buy HP memories, which increase your total HP by 20 points. Power-ups, which power up your Mega Buster. And then just chips. You can get quite a lot of chips here, but they're pretty damn expensive. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. So, hopefully, this is going to be a long series. I am going to bet that this is going to be a pretty long series, and this series might even be the end of the Mega Man-a-thon 2 after we get done with Battle Network 1, because it's just such a long game. But I hope to be able to complete this game, because it's definitely something we got to write off on the backlog. So, I'll see you guys next time.